Okay, in this video, we're going to go over some commands that we can use to find out different information, a lot of information about a user. So for this, I have created a user named Jesse. And so the first thing I'm going to do is type in ID Jesse. And as you can see, it's giving me the user ID, the group ID, and the group that Jesse belongs to. Now we're going to use the groups command. It is used to show all the groups a user belongs to. So we'll type in groups Jesse. And right now, since he's the only user on this machine, the group he belongs to is Jesse as well. So in this example, I don't have a whole lot to show because I don't have very many groups created on this system. But if you were to type it on a production machine and you'll do groups and the username, it'll show you all the groups that user belongs to. Okay, the next command we're going to use is probably one of the most used command when it comes to getting user information. And the command is very simple. It's finger. It's just like the word finger. And we're going to use Jesse again. While saying the command is not found. And that what means basically is I don't have it installed on my machine. So I need to go out there and install it first. So I'm going to get back to my super user. And I'm going to type the command yum install finger. And it's going to go out to the repos and find this command. It says okay to download. I'm going to download it. So every once in a while, you're going to run into commands that you might think they come standard with the Linux operating system that you're running, but they might not be there. Okay, I'm logged back in as Jesse now, and I'm going to run finger Jesse. Here we go. And now it's giving us the information. His login information is this. His name I haven't put in yet, but his name would also show if I have that. His home directory is home Jesse. Shell is bin bash by default because we haven't changed that yet. And it shows his last login also. Okay, the next command is going to be the get ent command. And it's a command line utility for fetching entries from a name service switch or NSS libraries from a specific system database. So the database we're going to use in this is the password file itself. So the way you run it is get ent password Jesse. Oh, sorry, mistyped password. So that's another way of getting this Jesse. This is his password in encrypted form, this X here, and then his user ID and group ID and this home directory and default shell. Next command we're going to use is grep. So grep is a pattern searching tool, and it's available on most of Linux systems. You can use it to find information about a specific user for the system accounts from the system account file like etc password. So the way you use it is grep -i Jesse etc password. So as you can see, it has changed the color of what we were searching for. We were searching for Jesse. So if it would have been a very long password file, it would have highlighted, or it would have given us back the information only about Jesse here. Okay, another very important command is ls logins. ls logins command shows information about known users in the system, and we use the dash small u flag only displays user accounts. So do ls logins -u, and it shows you all the logged in users right now. I'm logged in as root, I'm logged in as John, I'm logged in as J Smith, and I'm logged in as Jesse, because I'm the only user on this machine. But think of it as a system that's getting used by a lot of people, so it could be 4 different users. And this is a system login. This is not an actual user, but it's one of the processes that are running on the system, and it's anonymous user. Another command which gives you a similar output as the ls logins, but it's more brief, it's not as detailed. So we'll just type in users, and right now it's only showing me as the root users, not showing the non-root users. The next command is the who command, who-u, and that's going to show you the users who are logged into the system, including the terminals they're connecting from. So suppose if they're remotely logged in from their own machine, then it's going to show you the information about that as well. So it's showing me as logged in as root, and this is my terminal, but if I would have logged in from a different terminal, then it will show you information about that. Next command is the w command. It shows all the users who are logged into the system, and also it shows what they're doing. Okay, so it's showing that I've been idle for this long, I logged in at this time, I logged in from this IP address. Another command is the last command, and it shows a list of last logged in users on the system. So it shows you that I've logged in quite a few times as root, so it's showing all those logins as well. A similar command is last log command, last log, and that shows gives you details of recent logins of all users of a given. Either it's going to be like a recent login of all users or of a given user. Okay, these are all mostly, as you can see, these are system logins information, and the only actual users are John, J Smith, and Jesse are showing at the bottom.